Hi, Gemini. This is your reading for the time period of October 14th to October 31st, 2019. For those of you who are new to my channel or you're just visiting, welcome to Amani's Light Work, okay? What's new on my channel, but not so new, is my Keys to Akasha section. I cover missing persons reports. I cover news stories, celebrity passings, etc. If you have an inquiry about that section of my channel, please feel free to email me at ifadivination777@gmail.com or send me a direct message to my IG at AmaniIfe777. Okay, so let's see what energies are coming through for you for the mid. I guess I'm about a Libra already from the middle to the end of October. So something interesting maybe, but does not. Okay, something's going on. Like they either don't leave you alone, but keep asking for something. So if you're dealing with a Libra, something's going on. Something's going on with them. They keep asking for something, but something surrounding them is also down and out. So usually when people say down and out, they don't have any money or something, or lack of funds. So that element, for some reason, that element may have lack of funds. But I also get mortgage, so they may need help with their mortgage, and they may need your assistance for some reason. But a Libra asking for that is that's not their placement to ask you for that. So I'll give you a perfect example, like a boss. The Libra could be your boss. The Libra could be like a supervisor. The Libra could be whatever, but some, it's not their place. So it's like a boss is asking you for money. You know what I mean? Like a boss is, I keep getting down and out. So when I said boss asking you for money, your boss could be down and out, and but something is strange. So a boss down and out. Something is strange about a boss down and out for some reason. Okay, but let's see. Or a friend. It doesn't have to be a boss, or it could be a friend. But something is strange about a friend down and out. It just depends, or a family member. But let's see what's going on. All right. All right, Gemini. Six of Wands energy is underneath. All right, you could be dealing with fire sign, but need their help. So the Six of Wands implies help from fire sign elements like Aries, like Leo, like Sag, but all of them don't comply. So when I ran through all the fire signs, you need their help, but all of them aren't complying for some reason, but knows what Libra wants. So when I said that, the reason into why they're not complying is because they know what a Libra wants, that, or they know somehow they know what a Libra wants, because you may not even have to have said anything to the, I get Aries, you may not even have to have said anything to the Aries or the or it could be Leo, but the spirit emphasized Aries. You may not even have to have had said anything to those elements, but they just know. So when I say that, they just know. But why is a Libra asking? So why is a Libra asking me for money? You're going to the fire sign energies. It's their fault. So you're going to the fire sign energies because you deem it to be their fault, and you deem it to be their fault into the reason to why a Libra is asking you for money. So it just depends on it just depends on what's going on. If it's not money, then if it's not money, then the Libra could be a friend, and the fire sign energies could be external. They're not attached to you. The fire sign energies could be external, but that's their partner. So the fire sign energies, if they're external, they're a Libra's partner, and you may want to you may be taking it upon yourself to go. I keep getting Aries. You may be taking it upon yourself to go ask an Aries element. Why aren't you giving? Why aren't you giving the Libra? I get their respective pay. Why aren't you giving the Libra their respective pay? Why aren't you giving the Libra their why aren't you giving the Libra time? So it could be business partners that short changing. It could be business partners that are short changing So it just depends on what's going on. But I keep feeling Libra complaining, Libra asking, and it's becoming really stressful. It's becoming really stressful for them, and they may not know what to do. But leave Aries. So you could be telling the Libra to leave the Aries element alone. It just depends on what's going on. So if it's not only Libra, you that same situation could apply to you as well, with the kind of interaction that you have with the Libra and the fire sign energies. The fire sign energies could be your love partners, and the fire sign energies could be your love partners, and it could be a Libra that's doing this to you. So it just depends on what's going on. You could be asking a Libra, where's my money? And Leo thinks you should leave. So when I said you asking a Libra, where's my money? A Leo thinks you should leave. So it just depends on what's going on there. Okay. Your starting point has the Seven of Cups energy there, but Cancer. So the Seven of Cups energy is Cancer. Where are they? So you're trying to look for the Aries knows where they are. So looking for a Cancer, an Aries element knows where they are. The Pisces knows also. So if you're looking for a Cancer, a Pisces, and an Aries like element, money, a Pisces and an Aries like element know where a Cancer is with your money. But something's going on with funds. So it could be money in the sense of funds, or it could be business funds as well, or it could be house and payments and things that I keep getting mortgage. So when I hit house and payments and things of that nature, it could be mortgage, or it could be part of your paycheck. It could also be part that a Cancer has. Part of your paycheck a Cancerian energy has for some reason. Why did a Pisces tell you something? So the Pisces man, because of Aries, the Pisces has that information that a Cancer has part of your paycheck. But the only reason why a Pisces knows that is because of the Aries element. But they talk often. The Pisces and the Aries talk often about a Cancerian energy having your money, or a part of your pay, or the Aries and the Pisces. The Aries may have that kind of conversation with but gave it to them. The Aries having that kind of conversation with the Cancer, that they gave that money to them. It just depends on why is this happening. So when I said it, why is this happening? You know what this feels like? This feels like a situation. The Six of Wands energy with the Seven of Cups asking fire signs. The Six of Wands and the Seven of Cups energy is that you're asking the fire sign energies, where's my money? Or it's a Pisces, or the Pisces and the Aries know Cancer has your money. The Pisces and the Aries know a Cancer has your money, but it's giving me this feeling of like you know that game. I know it's a weird analogy. You know that game when someone is in the middle and like a hot potato, like that. It's giving me a hot potato fun. So there's a hot potato kind of analogy going on here with the way people are handling your funds in a business deal, the way people are handling your funds in a workplace. And hot potato is something is hot potato like about it. Like I just get this vision of like a sack of coins being thrown around to this, that, and the third. But Leo knows that has been happening. So when I said that, a Leo knows that has been happening. And why haven't they been saying anything? So why haven't they? But I get scheming. So this is crazy. I get scheming. So the fire sign energies, in addition to the scheming, the fire sign energies, in addition to the water sign energies, they're scheming. Or if it's not happening, that could be happening to you. You know what I mean? That could be happening to you or the Libra. Like I said from the beginning, they keep complaining. So when I say the Libra, they keep complaining because that exact thing could be constantly happening to them, but don't see. So that could be constantly happening to Libra if they don't see. But now I get for not helping in Libra. Now something maybe going on weird with you like that now, but it has something to do with the help that you didn't give a Libra. So this could have been something that happened to a Libra with their money. I get taxes. This could be something that's going on with the Libra with their taxes, with their pay and paychecks and things of that nature. But I noticed. So when I said that, you noticed that, and you may not have helped the Libra. Like there's this feeling of you may not have helped the Libra realize something. You may not have helped the Libra realize that was happening to them. So something may be karmic. Something may be karmic into you noticing that happening to the Libra, and now something like that could be happening to you because I didn't help them. So when I said that, it's because you didn't help them. If it's not the Libra, it could be the water, but that's why I did something. If it's not only the Libra, then it's the water sign energies, and you're thinking that the water sign energies are moving this way because you didn't help them. The water sign energies are moving this way with you because you didn't help them, but they tag team with Aries. So those elements, they tag team with Aries often, person to conceal something from you, to hot potato your paycheck, hot potato part of your paycheck. I think happened to Libra. So that kind of thing is happening to a Libra for some reason, Wow. What you're waiting on is the Page of Pentacles energy. So page can be happening to them. The Page of, not anymore. So when is it happening to them? That kind of thing doesn't happen to them anymore. But Aquarian energy knows that. So the Aquarian energy knows that that has happened to this person, or that keeps happening to them. So that's something that keeps happening to the Page of Pentacles energy there. But should I help them? So Seven of Cups, Six of Wands. You could be talking to the fire sign energies. Seven of Cups. How to help this person? How to pretend to help this person. Are you pretending to help this person, or wanting to help? You could be pretending to want to help this person for some reason. Aries told you to leave them alone. So when I said that the Aries element may have told you to leave this element alone, whatever it is. But water sign energies can't understand something also. So they may not understand why you want to help this. I keep getting pretend. They may not want to understand why you want to help this person, but something is pretentious. So you could be, the Seven of Cups could be you pretending to help this person, aware of how money is being moved. So the reason into why you're trying to help this person, or somebody may think that you're pretending to help this person, but I'm not. So you could be trying to tell the Cancer and the Pisces and the Aries. The Aries thinks you should leave this. Don't intervene with their private affairs. Aries thinks you shouldn't intervene with their private affairs, but something is also pretentious. So that could be a feeling that you have. That could be how you observe this person, like the relationship that you have going on with the Page of Pentacles, or that could be how the water signs and the fire sign, and it's because of them. So the way they are with you could be the reason into why you are the way you are with this energy here, but want to help. So you may literally want to help this person, but something's going on with their fund being moved. Something's going on with their funds. Their funds are constantly being moved. But how do you know that? So their funds being constantly moved. How do you know that? So Aries responsible for doing that. Aries element is responsible for doing that, or the Aquarian just knows. So the Aquarian energy just knows that that's happening to this person. But something is also going on there. Something's also going on there where the Aries doesn't want you to help them. The Aries doesn't want you to help them because the Aries element is responsible for the reason into why their funds are being moved all the time. In the Aquarian, the Aries and the Aquarian are responsible for why this element's funds are constantly being moved all the time. If it's not an external Page of Pentacles new job, the Page of Pentacles could also be because you're finding out something. The Page of Pentacles is a new job that you need to find. That's why the Seven of Cups energy is there, because you're starting to realize Aries. You're starting to realize something about an Aries and Aquarians and things that nature. The water sign energy taking part of your paycheck. Water sign energy is taking part of your paycheck. Or if they're not taking part of your paycheck, they're hot potatoing your money so you won't get to it. But Aries does that. So the hot potatoing analogy with you trying to get to your money and somebody not giving it to you is the Aries element is the one that's doing that, or they're doing that to a Page of Pentacles energy there. So it just depends. Or it's a Libra. That could be happening to a Libra. Like from the beginning. The present has the World, sign of Capricorn. So you have double Capricorn energies that are here. Or the world does symbolize ending of a job. The world symbolizes the ending of a job, or the ending of a if it's not only the ending of a job, it could be the ending of a specific position that you have in the job that you're still in, but upping it. So you could be upping your position, but somebody upping your position don't have all your funds. Somebody upping your position in the workplace, you don't have all your funds together yet. So this feels like you have one position in the workplace getting promoted. You have one position in the world energy. You have one position in the workplace where somebody is promoting you, or you are getting promoted, but somebody didn't finish giving you the pay from the position that you're moving from. Somebody didn't calculating your funds. Somebody didn't finish calculating your funds that they're supposed to give you before you move on to your higher paying position. But Page of Pentacles knows that. So when I said Page of Pentacles energy knows that, Like they know that, or they saw something, or they know that intuitively, but need to talk to. So you need to talk to them, but spiritually aware of that. So when I said that they're spiritually aware of that, or cognitively aware that something like that with Aries, they're cognitively aware that something like that is happening with them, is happening to you with the Aries and the water signs, happening to you with the Aries element and the water sign energies there. That's why the world is in the present. But I thought I received all my money. So the world in the present is, I thought I received all of my money. So you could be getting promoted, you could be moving jobs, you could be getting promoted, or you could be changing jobs totally. You could be moving, you could be in the same workplace, but you're just moving to a higher position, or you have one position and you're just moving out of that, you're just moving out of that job totally, but didn't receive all of your pay. So when I said that you didn't receive all your pay from what is potentially going to become an old job for you, you didn't receive the taxes from it yet, but they're not trying to give, not receiving the taxes from that yet. The workplace that you were in, they're not trying to give. Why are they doing that? So when I said that, why are they doing that? What, withholding taxes? Why are they withholding taxes? Or that could be something that happened to the page, but theirs was stolen. So that could be something that happened to the Page of Pentacles, but theirs was stolen. That's why the world energy is in the present with the Seven of Cups with their energy. Because the Seven of Cups is there with their energy. If that's happening to them, knows that happened. So you know that happened to them, but for some, Aries told you not to say anything. So the Aries element told you not to say anything. It doesn't have to be in a workplace. It could just be, it could just be taxes separately, some issue with taxes or workplace stuff, or it could also be family environments where people may steal money in a family environment, but family business. So this could be something that is happening in a family business. But where is my portion? So you may be trying to understand where your portion of money is if it's a family business. That's why the world element is in the present. So it feels like you're trying to change positions, or you're trying to leave one job to go to another one. But I keep getting didn't receive all of your taxes, so you didn't receive all your taxes back. So it's like you can't even, the Page of Pentacles. You can't even leave. You can't accept job offer. You need to accept a job offer. Like you may want to accept a job offer, but your old job is playing games. But an old job that you're trying to leave, or a job that you have that's becoming new, is they're playing games with your money. But there's also this element here where there's also this element here where you are accepting a new opportunity, but don't have all your money. You're accepting a new opportunity, but you don't know that you haven't received all your money from an old job. Or like I said, water sign energies and fire sign energy have part of paycheck. They have part of your paycheck for whatever reason, or they're holding taxes from you. But get jealous. Somebody could be doing that because they're jealous of you, or that could be happening to the Page of Pentacles in the Libra because of jealousy. That could be happening to them also because of jealousy or envy. You know what I mean? That's why the world is in the present there. Interesting. Your future has the Seven of Wands. Okay. Your instincts has the Ten of Wands energies and the instincts, but battling with the fire sign. So you need to battle, but should I call the police? So Ten of Wands energies, you're thinking that you need to call the police, but may not want you to. So calling the police, they may not want you to. But yet for a Page of Pentacles. So you may want to call the police for the Page of Pentacles energy. You may want to do that for them, but didn't receive all their pay. They didn't receive all of their taxes. And this could be a situation here where this element works with you. This element may work with you on some level. They may work with you, but you just know being stolen from. You just know that they're being stolen from in the workplace that you are in the workplace that you are in with them. Like that could be a situation there, and the fire sign energies have their stuff. The fire sign energies just have their things, and the fire sign energies you may get along with, but not anymore. So getting along with them, not anymore. But they have your other coworkers things. But saw them do something. Having your other coworkers things, you saw the Aries do something. You saw the Cancer. You saw the water sign energies do something. You saw them do something. You saw Scorpio do something. But they had a cryptic conversation. So the Aries could have had a cryptic Cancer. The Aries could have had a cryptic conversation with a Cancer. The Aries could have had a cryptic conversation with a Scorpio, Capricorn's money. So they had that kind of cryptic conversation about a Capricorn energy's money. But why do you know, or why do they feel so comfortable with sharing that kind of information with you? But I get along with them. So they share that with you, or they feel comfortable sharing that with you because you get along with them. It just depends on what's going on. That's why the Ten of Wands energy is in the instincts, but want to call the police on them. But I get anonymously. So calling the police on someone, you may want to do it anonymously. You may want to do it anonymously, or someone could be doing something anonymously. Like the Page of Pentacles revealing the Page of Pentacles could be revealing something that is happening to you anonymously. Like it's anonymous, like it's like something is really anonymous. I keep getting revealing, like something is anonymous about somebody revealing. Okay, somebody is anonymously revealing something. I think you want to look at it that way. Somebody's anonymously revealing something. Somebody's trying to anonymously call the police. And Aries, the Aries could be doing that, or it's somebody could be anonymously calling the police on them, but don't see. So when I said that, that may not be something that they see, that the Page of Pentacles is trying to do to them, or you're trying to do to them. It just depends on what's going on. Or that could be your way of helping the Page of Pentacles, or that could be their way of trying to help you. It just depends on what's going on there. But Libra can help. So when I ran through those examples, a Libra element could help, or that could be happening to a Libra, but they don't see. That is happening to a Libra, but they don't see. Like if a Libra may have this stolen money, a Libra may be in a situation where their money is constantly being stolen from them. For whatever reason, a Libra, but people could be jealous and envious of them, took part of their taxes. People being jealous and envious of a Libra, somebody took part of their taxes, but something's going on. You're aware of that. So the pretending energy Aries, the pretending energy is that you're aware that an Aries element did that to a Libra. You're aware that Aries is trying to do that to a Libra, or the water sign, but help Aries. The water sign energies help the Aries with that. They help the Aries to that. They help the Aries with that kind of stuff. But the anonymous and the pretentious feeling is, I keep getting Aries. The anonymous and pretentious energy is coming along with the Aries, or it resonates with the Aries element. Because what's happening here is that you may be pretending to get along with the Aries, so Libra could get back their money. So you could be pretending to get along with the Aries, so a Libra and the Page is Capricorn energy here, and the Page of Pentacles could receive their pay, so that they can receive their pay, so that they could get their money back. But why are the fire sign energies doing that to them? So why are the fire signs doing that to a Capricorn? Why are they doing that to a Libra? Why are they doing that to you? Because you're finding out something. So they could be doing this to you because you're starting to find out something. That's why I said scheme and think for helping a friend. Someone may be trying to scheme you for helping a friend. That's the energy that's coming through. So in the back of their minds, they realize that you're trying to help someone, that they're doing something wrong too. So they realize they're realizing that you're trying to do that, because there's an element here where they may have been protecting you to someone else's money. They may have been protecting you to someone by giving you part of someone else's money, but I backed out of that. So when I said that, you backed out of that. But what's happening now is that you feel bad, or you have sympathy for someone that's happening to, Libras and Capricorns and things of that nature. You feel bad for that happening to friends. You feel bad that that's happening to your friends. So what's going on here is the anonymous feeling could be Aries. The anonymous feeling is that you may have received part of those elements money, yes, but your way of giving it back, your way of trying to give it back, or just call the police, or just call the police anonymously on the Aries element, whichever fire sign, or the water sign. Call the police on those elements anonymously. But somebody could be breaking down and finding out that you are doing that. Somebody could be, but saw something. So they could have seen you, but either surveillance tape or surveillance and things of that nature. So it could be, they could have, that's why there's cryptic conversations and things of that nature. So that could be how you know. That could be how you know that happened to, that could be how you know that happened to a Libra's money. That could be how you know that they deal with Capricorn. That could be how you know what they're doing to a Capricorn, how they deal with a Capricorn. That could be how you know that. But what's happening here is that either the surveillance video could be, okay, the surveillance video could be the video that you're on, Like you could end up in that kind of situation by being on a surveillance video but gathering conversation. So a conversation that you're potentially going to have about somebody's money, about somebody's pay and taxes. That conversation that you're having could end up getting caught on a surveillance video. There's that. Or if something's going on with the Aries, you could have caught these energies, these fire sign energies. You could have caught them. You could have caught that a conversation that they were having about somebody else's stuff. You could have caught that conversation. You could have caught that conversation. And that's where the question comes earlier on in the reading, with them being really confused into how you were able to find out about something or even hear a conversation. But it has something to do with a surveillance video. Like, it has something to do with a surveillance video, and the surveillance video picking up sound and things of that nature. But I just listened. So when I said that, if it's not only a surveillance video, you just listen. You just heard a conversation that the fire signs were having. You just heard the conversation. You could have been walking down the hallway. You could have been by their office. You could have been walking down the hallway. You could have went by their office and you heard that kind of conversation. Or you heard that conversation, or something's going on where you heard that conversation about the Page of Pentacles. You heard that conversation about yourself. You heard that conversation about a Libra. Or a Libra went up to their office. So a Libra could have went up to those elements' office. They went up to where they live, but found out where they live. So a Libra finding out where the fire sign energies, they found out where they live. They could have sent you to go. They could have sent you a address. They could have sent you to go figure out the fire sign energies address. They could have sent you to go do that. You know, a Libra could have sent you to go do that. You know, interesting. So addresses and being anonymous and trying to be anonymous, get fire signs arrested. Somebody's trying to get fire sign energies arrested, but somebody's trying to do it anonymously. You could be doing it anonymously. Page of Pentacles is for them. What's happening, what somebody's doing behind the scenes anonymously is for them, or Libra, or it's for you. Or the only reason why, if it's for you, newfound. If it's for you, it's newfound. But the only reason why, if it's for you, the only reason why it's newfound is happening to you is because you're trying to help a friend that is also happening to. You know, but that's how people scheme. So when I say that, that's how people scheme in a workplace. That's how people scheme. Like that's how people get thrown on the bus and scheming by helping each other and take money, but helping each other take people's parts of people's paychecks and taxes and things of that nature. You know what I mean? Somebody may be really greedy here. There's a greediness going on here with these fire sign energies and the water signs. You know, but some is scapegoat like with water signs. So the water sign energies, they're like scapegoats for situations. They're like scapegoats. So Scorpio's scapegoat helps Aries. Scorpio helps Aries. They're a scapegoat. They like to get away with murder and those kind of things, you know? They like to get away with that kind of stuff in workplaces. But I was their friend. They like to get away with that kind of stuff in workplaces and whatever environment that this is happening in. Them liking to do that is you were their friend. That's why the world element is here, because you were their friend, you know? You were the Page of Pentacles, but still are. You were the Page of Pentacles. You're still their friend. You're still their friend. You're still their friend. But something is really interesting. That's why they're pretending and things of that nature. Something is really interesting about you being their friend. You know, your way of proving that you're helping them in a very interesting way is your way of proving the level of friendship that you have with them. But that's what an Aquarian does. So that's what an Aquarian energy does. The Aquarian energy has a very interesting way into proving love for someone. They have a very interesting way into proving their love and appreciation for someone. They have a very interesting way of proving that to this person. But why do they need to do that? So when I said that, why does the Aquarian energy need to do that? Is a Libra doing that to this person anonymously? A Libra is doing that to a Page of Pentacles Capricorn. A Libra is doing that to a Capricorn energy anonymously. Whatever Earth sign, younger Earth sign energy, Page of Pentacles energy is there. Those air sign elements do that anonymously to this person. But I also get pretty. So something could be pretty about a Page of Pentacles. Like something's pretty about them. Like they're pretty, and that could be why interesting things are happening to them. Envy and fire signs, the envious fire sign energies. That could be why they're doing that to the pretty, because they're pretty. Like something's pretty about them, or that's that the air sign elements, the Aquarian and the Libras. What they're the reason they're helping pretty. They're helping this person because they're pretty. If they, I mean, if somebody wasn't pretty with it, some whatever it could. What's going on with you could be because you're pretty. You know what I mean? Like something interesting could be going on with you. Somebody may be helping you in this way because they find you to be attractive, or they find this element to be attractive. It just depends on what's going on there. Interesting. You're like, why do those elements need to do that? Why on both spectrums? Why are they being taken from? Why is or what the question is, why do the air sign elements feel the need to do that for this person? Or it's you. You're doing something, you could be going out of your way to help somebody in that way because they're good looking. It just depends on, or somebody could be doing this to you because you're good looking. Page of Pentacles could be doing this to you, helping you in this way. Or they just secretively know Aries. They just secretively know what's happening with you with the Aries element in the fire signs, or you know that about them. You know? The Eight of Swords energy is right next to the Seven of Cups. So the Eight of Swords is an accomplishment. You know what I mean? As communication, but I get detriment. So someone's gone with detriment. So something may be detrimental about the water sign energies or their help. So they may not be helping. You know what I mean? In a workplace and whatever environment this is happening in, they may not be helpful in a workplace or in an office setting or a business deal. They may not be helpful, but pretending. So every time the water sign energy, they're pretending to be helpful in some type of situation. The heavy energy, the heavy feeling with them pretending all the time is that you don't know they're a part of something. The Eight of Swords right next to the Seven of Cups. You don't know that the water sign energies are a scheme. You don't know water sign energies are a part of a scheme. On Page of Pentacles, on you, on Libra, need a call. You need to call those elements. That's why the Eight of Swords energy is next to the Seven of Cups. You need to call those elements there. Tell them what's going on, or they could be trying to figure out ways to call you. That's why the Eight of Swords is right next. Didn't know water signs were involved. The Eight of Swords next to the Seven of Cups. You didn't know the water sign energies were involved, but I ignored. So them being involved secretly with some type of shadiness here because you ignored them. You ignore the Scorpio. You ignore the Cancer, acting out. Ignoring Scorpio, ignoring Cancer, they're acting out. Those elements are acting out. Those elements, they deem you to be ignoring them. They deem you to be ignoring them, and that could be why it's siding with fire signs. That could be why they're trying to side with the fire sign energies. Trying to side with them because you ignored them. That's why I said earlier on in the reading, something that they realize that you're starting to realize that's happening to your friend or happening to you, or because you're starting to realize something is going on with your friend, and they realize that you're trying to help them and feel ignored. So when I said that they feel ignored and they're acting out, they feel ignored, and that could be why. That could be why they're turning against you with the fire signs. That could be why. That could be why they're secretly involved with the fire sign energies on someone that you're trying to protect. Eight of Swords energy right next to them. But why would they do that? So when I said that, why would they do that? Why would they get a part of that scheming and taxes and paychecks but they're greedy. So those elements are greedy. They are greedy. And something's going on with them with envy at Capricorn. Something's going on with them with envy with a Capricorn. And whatever Page of Pentacles, something's going on with envy with them for some reason. Is something going on with you? Is something going on with you like that with someone here? But Libra sees. So when I said something going on with you like that here, a Libra sees that something is going on here with you with that kind of stuff. All right. But it's just a small feeling. It's not heavy. The Aries thinks so. So a small feeling, but it's not heavy. Aries thinks so. Aries thinks it's heavy. Aries thinks something. You have a very small feeling of envy towards someone. Aries thinks it's a very large feeling of envy, big feeling you have of envy with someone, and it could be the Page of Pentacles, but still helping. So when I said that you're still helping someone, but someone's going with envy with them. You're helping someone. Get their money back, taxes back, missing parts of that the water sign has, missing parts of their paycheck that the water sign energies have, or it's yours. But somebody's acting out really interestingly here because they feel neglected by you. Some elements here feel, some element over here feels neglected by you. Aries or whatever fire sign, Leo, whatever. I don't neglect. When I say Leo, you don't neglect them. Or the Aries may have that kind of feeling, but their partner, the Aries element's partner may neglect them, and that could be why they're acting really interestingly in a business deal. That could be why they're acting really oddly here in a business deal. And the Aquarian energy may know that about them, right? And Libra. The Libras and the Aquarian know that their partner is sleeping with someone else. The Aries element's partner is sleeping with someone else, and that could be why stealing somebody's taxes. That could be why they have angst and they're stealing somebody's stuff, stealing somebody's money, taxes, and things of that nature. Someone's going on interesting with their own partner, whatever. Or if someone's going on with the water sign energies, but need help. The water sign energies need help. The Cancer, the Scorpio, the Pisces, they need help. Something's neurologically going on with them, or the air or the fire sign energies there. Not the Leo, but Aries. Something maybe is neurologically going on with them there. The Five of Swords is in the spiritual self, right next to the Page of Pentacles. What they say. So the the Five of Swords right next to the Page of Pentacles is it's what they say. It's what they Aries. It's what they say or said about Aries. It's what they said about the water sign energies. They deserve what the Page of Pentacles energy said about the water signs. They deserve, like they deserve that. Whatever. Five of Swords is what you said about them. The Five of Swords is a thought that you have about them. What you know about them. I saw happen to them also. What you saw happen pertaining to their stuff also. What you saw happen to them. Something that you saw happen to them for some reason. Someone's interested about what you saw that happened to them. The police, their stuff, their money, their whatever it is. The Five of Swords energy is right next to them. Need a call. So Five of Swords is that you may need to call them or figure out a way to call them. You need to call them and tell them, but why are you holding stuff back from them? So needing to call them and tell them what's going on with them is why are you holding back something? Why are you holding back? Why are you holding back something that you know about them? Why are you holding back information from them? Something could have been bet like something that is going on with your thought process was something that you know about someone. Something could be bet Aquarius. Something could be bet like with that also, but you and the Aquarian energy and the Aries element. Something could be going on there with bets, and it could be like bets and things of that nature. And if you say something, lose money. If you say something, you feel you're gonna lose money. And that could be how a business runs and that kind of stuff there, But the Aquarian energy may be in charge of that. So the Aquarian energy could be in charge. We want to overthrow. So the Aquarian energy being in charge of that kind of thing, you want to overthrow. You want to overthrow them, or they're attached to the Aries element. Suckle onto they suckle onto an Aries element there. They suckle onto them. They just suckle on to them for whatever reason. But doesn't have a good relationship with their own parent. So the Aquarian energy doesn't have a good relationship with their own parent or their own family. And that could be why it suckle on to Aries. That could be why they suckle on to an Aries element. They may feel neglected from their own family and parents. If they have living parents and mothers, and they may feel neglected from their own family. And that could be why they inserted themselves into somebody else's. That could be why they inserted themselves into somebody else's stuff here. The Five of Swords and the spiritual self. And that could be what the Page of Pentacles energy knows that's happening around them with these elements here. But Libra left. So when I said the Page of Pentacles energy knowing that, a Libra left a business deal. A Libra left an Aries element alone. They left an Aquarian. But Aquarian keeps calling them. So the Libra leaving the Aquarian keeps calling them. The Aquarian keeps calling them for some reason. Well, the Eight of Swords and the Aquarian keep calling the Aquarian nonstop calling. Okay, the Aquarian nonstop calling the Libra about Capricorn. The Aquarian is nonstop calling the Libra about Capricorn energy all the time. But what she said has something to do with what that element said or what they know or whatever. That's why the Five of Swords is in the spiritual self. Because the Five of Swords in your spirit helped somebody. The Five of Swords is that you're helping someone, or you're not helping someone, or the Five of Swords anonymous. The Five of Swords that you could be helping someone anonymously. The key word here is anonymous. That somebody's doing something anonymously. Anonymous. Somebody's really anonymous about something going on here. Okay. Police and money and taxes and lies and whatever. The mentality has the Queen of Pentacles, so that's why I feel you're heavily dealing Capricorn female. You're heavily dealing with a Capricorn female, but Aquarian doesn't stop talking about. So when I said that the Aquarian energy doesn't stop talking about them, for whatever reason, they don't stop talking. And the Libra and the Aquarian, they don't stop talking about this. But pretty it has something to do with them being pretty, or the reason why, and the reason why trying to get their attention. The reason why people are inserting themselves into their stuff is because they're trying to get their attention for some reason. But they may not be paying. They may not be paying attention to a Libra. But a Libra, the anonymous feeling is that the Libra could be behind trying to get their money back. A Libra is behind the scenes with an Aquarian or by themselves trying to get their money back for them. But I know that. So when I said it, it's that. And that could have been the conversation that was caught on a surveillance tape or video, but Aries has. When I said that conversation being caught on a surveillance tape or video, Aries has that. The Aries has that. Somebody recorded somebody's conversation. The Aries element has that. The Aries has that for some reason. They have it, or they keep listening to it. They have it and they keep listening to it. They replay, what the hell they do? Would it constantly replay a surveillance video? Or they record conversation? They just recorded a conversation. But something is strange. So somebody recording a conversation is strange. That's why I said neurological Aries. Something's neurologically going on there with somebody doing that kind of thing. But it's odd. Like, it's odd behavior. It's odd behavior. It's odd behavior. But somebody's acting out that way, partner not looking at them. Somebody's acting out really, some elements here acting out really oddly because their partners aren't looking at them, or their partners are cheating, or somebody feels really extracted from their parents, or whatever. I don't feel love from. Somebody doesn't feel love from their parents or their own lovers, and that could be why something is going on here that's odd. With Aries and Scorpios and Cancer feel extracted. When I ran through them, they feel extracted from something. They feel extracted. Or the Aquarian and things that can't stop talking about somebody. The Aquarian can't stop talking about someone, but Libra gonna cut them off. So when I said that a Libra is gonna cut the Aquarian energy off, it just depends. Cut them off, block their number, keep calling from different numbers. That could be the Libra could be constantly doing that to an Aquarian, but they keep trying to change numbers and change phones. But Libra needs to do that. But someone is becoming really obsessive because of this person. Something or people are becoming acting out really obsessively. Their information has something to do with the Queen of Pentacles energy's information. Their information, their stuff, who they are. But it just has something to do with who this element is. Like who they are. Who they are, it's affecting people. Just who they are is affecting people for some reason. It's interesting. Like just who somebody is. Like you yourself could be embodying Queen of Pentacles energy, and it's just who you are that's affecting people really interesting. Hey Aries, who you are is affecting an Aries element really oddly. Just who you are, just who somebody is. It's whatever. It's affecting people for some reason, or someone or somebody's. It's interesting. What's changing is the Eight of Pentacles. All right, so the Eight of Pentacles is in a changing position. So hard work, and because they're money, you may not need to work hard because you may not need to work as hard because you have part of someone's money, but feel remorse. Having part of someone's money, you have remorse, and that could be why you're trying to help someone. Part of somebody's information, idea, whatever it is that you have that belongs to someone. You don't even have to have anything that belongs to someone. You may not even need case closed. You may not even need to work as hard because someone's closed about a case here. A case is closed. Someone's case closed, like about something that is going on here. Your case closed. Usually when people say case closed, they feel like an issue has been resolved. It's resolved or it's not resolved. You know, case closed. Or usually when people say case closed, it's like somebody could have made one comment that shut down a workplace. Somebody could have just made one comment that shut down a workplace. Someone could have said, you know, it's giving me that feeling of like what do you call it, like those, like that, like that Wildin' Out, you know, that show Wildin' Out, where people are in a rap battle together, and somebody wins over, one person wins, like somebody's just, by just saying one thing, somebody shut down whatever it is, somebody shut down. It's like somebody already busted the hole through a mystery already, and they already know what's going on, like case closed. You know what I mean? Somebody won the battle. Whatever, you know. Case closed. She already gave the information. Case closed. Whatever. She shut it down. Like, usually when people say it, they use it in a form of slang when they say that. Case closed. Like, it's done. Like, what else needs to be clarified about this situation? Case closed. Somebody already gave the answers. Whatever the situation is there. Interesting. Queen of Pentacles, and it has the answers. Queen of Pentacles has the answers. Has the answers. That could be the case closed analogy, could be what's going on with them. You know? And whatever situation is going on there. But knows how people feel. So when I said that, it's somebody just knows how people feel. Or they know what's wrong with people. It just depends on what's really Aries. What's really wrong with someone. But it's embarrassing that someone does know that. So it's embarrassing that somebody knows what's really wrong with someone. You're like, case closed. It's done. She already put the icing on the cake. The icing is on the cake already. You know? Wow. That could be the kind of feeling that you have going on here with these elements. Because you got what you needed. Libra got what they needed. Aquarian, whatever. Capricorn, whatever earth sign, female. It could be a Taurus elements. Whatever earth sign, Virgos, and whatever. Something could be going on, constantly going on with these Queen of Pentacles energies all the time with these fire signs. But they don't get along with. So the Queen of Pentacles, they don't get along with these fire signs. Don't get along with them for some reason. They're on two different sides of the brain here. You know, that may be important as well. The Chariot is in a resolution going towards the Seven of Wands. So the Chariot is the sign of Cancer. You know, you're just traveling to argue with the fire sign and overthrow. You're just traveling to argue with the fire signs, overthrow them, get them out of a job, get them. I had a video. It has something to do with a video or surveillance video or a recording of a conversation Cancer has, a recording of a conversation that a Cancerian energy has. And they gave it to you. That's why I said case closed. That's all you need. Check. That's all you need to check to get what you need. And you're thinking that someone's gonna delete it or erase something there. But you can get to it before you could get to it, take it to the police. If a Cancer gives you, you get to it, take it to the police. If a Cancer gives you or information or recording a conversation, doesn't have to be literally recording a conversation. It could be a Cancer in personification. They could be a personification. They could be the recorder. They could be the recorder, and you could have set them up to listen to a conversation that the fire sign energies were having with an Aquarian or by themselves or whoever, with a Libra, about this person or you, or it's happening to a Libra, and you need the Queen of Pentacles to help you with that. You know, that's why the Chariot is going towards the Seven of Wands energy. The anonymously calling the police because of a video, anonymously calling the police because of a video, because of a recording and things of that nature. You know, case closed. You got the information because of a video. You got the information you need because of a video. You know, or a conversation that you heard. It just depends on what's going on, Gemini. All right, so let's see the outcome here. I'm a little tired. Sorry. All right. The King of Swords energy, this could be you and Aquarian and Libra males that help Capricorn. So those elements help a Capricorn energy. You know what I mean? But is she going to be thankful? So when I said that, is she going to be thankful? You think that the Capricorn isn't going to be thankful for some reason, or whatever? You think somebody's not going to be thankful for something for some reason? Does someone not think you're going to be thankful for something? You know, is someone going to be thankful? That could be a question in Aquarian. That could be the question in Aquarian and Libra have for you, or a Capricorn. That could be but it's somebody may have that question in their mind formulated somewhere. Are they going to be thankful? Are they going to be thankful? They will. I'm sure they will. It just depends on what's going on, but don't understand. So they will, but they don't understand something. They don't understand. You know. That could be. I get sitting pretty. I'm looking at the Queen of Pentacles. Something's going with them. They're sitting pretty. I was getting pretty with them they sit pretty somewhere all the time, you know, by annoying someone. So sitting pretty somewhere, you know, when people say sitting pretty, they're not doing anything, whatever. Somebody's sitting pretty somewhere all the time. It's annoying someone. And that could also be why something is, but they shouldn't be bothered by. That could be something that's happening to him, or somebody has that thought, but that could be why someone is bothered by. They shouldn't be bothered by somebody doing that. Why do they feel bothered by somebody minding their own business? Why is somebody bothered by someone minding their own business? Minding their own business. In a workplace, in a business deal, it just depends on what's going on. But she's just miserable. So when I said that she's just miserable, what about she's a water sign? It could be water sign female, Scorpio, Aries. What? She's just miserable. Is the Capricorn energy miserable? The Capricorn energy could be miserable because of the fires because of what they know is happening. That could be why if they are, I don't feel like they are. I feel like the fire sign energies and water signs. The fire sign energies that are females and the water sign energies are. You know? The King of Swords energy. But what did you gather? So you're asking the Aquarian male. You're asking a Libra male. What did you gather? What did you gather? Information. You know? What did you gather? You want to know. You want to know what they gathered that will help a case here. So it's like case closed. You want to know what they gathered. All right. Let me know how it resonates, Gemini. Be well. Take care. Bye.